I'm a borderline, and it's not what you think. Hi everyone, so it's been 2 years since my last video upload. I know that's been a long time. The reason I wasn't able to upload videos is because I started getting lost in my mental health, and I also had a baby. His name is Wyatt Jack. He's 1 year old now. He's pretty much the love of my life. Today I wanted to talk about borderline personality disorder. This is something that has affected my life for many years now. Basically, it's when you feel your emotions more than what you should. So when you see someone who's sad, yeah, they're sad or depressed or anything like that. But when you're borderline, basically it's the end of the world if you become sad. It's the end of the world if you become angry. It's very intense emotions. Recently, I started my DBT, which is mother-infant DBT, dialectical behaviour therapy. Dialectical behaviour therapy is one of the treatments for borderline personality. Basically, it focuses on mindfulness, which is being aware of your surroundings and being aware of how you're acting and all that sort of thing. Next is to do with your dealing with crises. So like I said, if you're feeling angry or if you're feeling over sad when you're borderline, it can make a huge crisis out of nothing. A lot of borderlines get stigma because they're seen as narcissists, when in fact narcissicity is completely different to being a borderline. We can be seen as wanting things to go our way and no one else's way. We can be seen as us trying to make you feel guilty for nothing. This is just part of the disorder. It's not us as a person. Best way that I describe borderline is that my emotions are my personality. So you've got angry Kayla, you've got sad Kayla, you've got overly happy Kayla. So you never know what you're going to get. So one day I'll be really angry at absolutely nothing, and the next day I'll be so happy it's like nothing ever happened. The few treatments for borderline is that we do medications. So I'm on 3 medications at the moment, and I'm also doing DBT. DBT is seen as the main thing that can treat borderline. I'm still testing it. I'm not overly happy with it at the moment, but it could be just because I'm doing a different DBT to what normal DBT is. Mother-infant DBT focuses on your relationship with your child and how your emotions can affect how your child feels. I can see how that needs to be done for borderlines and that sort of thing, but I haven't seen anything yet that I'm happy with. I decided if I'm going to continue with it or if I'm going to find a different normal DBT. But the problem with DBT in Australia is that if you can't afford it, there is a huge waiting list. It can take 6 months to get into this course. So that's just a little bit about me and my mental health. I do suffer from depression and extreme anxiety and CPTSD, which is complex post-traumatic stress syndrome. It's a mouthful, but that's what I suffer from. So that's just something that I wanted to touch on and give you a little bit of information about. I will be doing a more detailed video soon once I can get all my editing software back up, because currently I'm not using a camera, I'm using my laptop camera and I'm using a software that I've only just downloaded and I don't even know if it's going to work. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm also planning to do a little more reviews. I saw that the Luxe Fitness review got quite a few views and I wanted to update you on that as well. Basically, I did do it for a little while. And at first it was working, but I was so hungry. It was ridiculous. I also tried the waist trainer. The waist trainer, yeah, it did give me more of a waist shape, but you got to remember that with waist trainers, the results aren't permanent. They're not going to make you flat just like that. and they're not going to keep you flat, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to be doing soon. If you've got any review topics that you'd like me to do, or if there's any mental health issues that you want me to touch base on and give more information about, I'm more than happy to do it. Just drop a comment and I'll have a read through them. That's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.